Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ecks, here with Week 5 predictions of the NFL season. And as you can see, last week I went 9-6, which puts me at 37-26 on the season. Tied now in third place with the better half. But it is time for the Week 5 predictions. Starting off tomorrow night's game, the 49ers visiting the Rams. And both teams are 3-1 here in the NFC West. All right. Purdy is still hurt, but then we got the Rams who have Stafford and Puka Nacua. Unfortunately, I got to go with the Rams on this one. Let me change the look. There we go. Up next, we got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cleveland Browns in London. So that game being in London does nothing for either team. More travel, I think, for Cleveland than Minnesota, because Minnesota was just in Ireland. But so I'm going to go with Minnesota. Well, that and, of course, being a Bengals fan, I don't want Cleveland to win. Up next, we have the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Indiana Jones and the Colts. And I can't bet against Daniel Jones right now. That's the issue. Or at least that's an issue. That's an issue. But, oh well. He's doing way better with the Colts than he ever did with the Giants. Speaking of the Giants, here are the Giants and the Saints. And the Giants got their first win last week with rookie quarterback Jackson Dart. The Saints still have yet to get a win. I think the momentum from last week is going to carry over to this week, and Jackson Dart is going to get his second victory in a row, and therefore the Giants will as well. Saints going to have to unfortunately go 0-5. We have the 1-2-1 Dallas Cowboys taking on the 0-4 New York Jets. Wow. This might be my my upset of the week here, but I'm going to go with the Jets. I would tell you why, but there's no real reason. I just felt like going with the Jets. Denver and Philly. Denver is actually 2-2. They destroyed my Bengals last week. However, I'm going to go with another underdog prediction, with the Broncos beating the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. You know what? No. I don't believe in the Broncos enough. The Dolphins and the Panthers, huh? Okay. This is a tough game because both teams are terrible. Miami was able to get the win against the Jets, who, let's face it, they're probably not going to win that game right there. But I'm still rooting for them. I'm going to go with Panthers, actually. Panthers, I think they can get their second win. I don't even know who their quarterback is right now. Is it going to be Bryce Young, or is it going to be Andy Dalton? I have no idea. But I think they're going to beat the very hurt and very disorganized Miami Dolphins. The Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Oh my goodness, I would love for CJ Stroud to go off and beat Baltimore. He might. Lamar Jackson is doubtful. Okay. Lamar Jackson is doubtful, and that is the reason I'm going with the Texans over the Ravens. Other than that, I would have picked the Ravens, unfortunately. Up next, we got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Tennessee 0-4. The Cardinals are 2-2. And the Cardinals are going to get a winning record after this week, in my opinion. Up next, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Ooh. Wow. I think this is the game of the week between the Bucs and the Hawks. I'm going to have to go with Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, though. Detroit and Cincy. Oh, glad you made it this far. Like the video. Because this one's going to be wrong. I'm obviously picking Cincy. But I know, you know, they're probably going to get destroyed again. But I'm still going to pick them. Up next, we have the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. Oof. I think the Commanders are a better team than the Chargers. The Chargers have gotten off to quite the start. Their first 3 games were divisional rivals, and first 3 games were wins. Then they get out of the division and they lose. The Commanders are out of their division. They're going to lose again. 2-2 New England Patriots going up to Buffalo to take on the undefeated 4-0 Buffalo Bills. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that game. I want to see how good the Patriots actually are now. But I think Buffalo's going to win. They're going to be 5-0 by the end. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't care about this game. I don't care about Fabio or Patrick Mahomes. It's a tough game to decide, though. I'm gonna have to go with Fabio. Actually, I think the Jags might have the upper hand over the Chiefs, who just haven't looked like the Chiefs as of late. They haven't looked like the dynasty Chiefs. And that is the last game of the week. What is the score gonna be? I'm gonna say 48 is the final. I think 48 points would be great. Comment down below. Let me know who you think is going to win. Share the video if you want to, help the channel out. And subscribe if you want to see more. See you in the next one.